What's going on, everybody? I'm Tommy Jang, and this is my 1989 240 SX. Welcome to the channel. I have always loved cars, specifically 240s. I just want to be a YouTuber, and I figured why not give it a shot, so here we are. I'm not super familiar with making content, so bear with me. I'm still learning how to edit videos, and I'm not the best. As far as this 240 goes, my plan is to have it done with the first phase by summer of 2026. You know, I want it to look pretty, I want it to drive really nice, I want it to be a solid all-around street car. So that's the goal, and these videos are to document that whole journey. You know, I'm not really doing this to be famous, but I figured why not record what I'm already doing in hopes of maybe it taking off. So we're gonna be doing this thing and have fun with it. Thank you guys for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for these updates. We're gonna have fun with it.
I still don't understand why we do this to ourselves.
I don't either.
What's wrong with us?
We're mentally
We're
ill.
sick.
It's not that tight.
Oh, that's good.
Put barely any force into that. Said I put barely any force into it and it rotated.
People just buy new cars and they're happy.
Yeah, but we can't be happy with that. Oh, my perfect fender. Oh, that's lovely. One of them's halfway backed out.
Yay.
Yippee!
I already did some of the work for you. Thank you guys.
You guys are the best. Alright, so we got the transmission out. As you can see, it leaking a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna replace this rear main seal. If you look, the flywheel is giving us some issues with the starter. All these teeth are pretty jacked up. It was causing the starter to slip and then snap the nose cone off. As you can see, this was the first one we pulled off when I first got the car. That one, and then we got this one, a brand new one. Also snapped the nose cone off. So we determined flywheel was the issue. Teeth are messed up, causing all the pressure to get put on the nose cone. And now we are going to the parts store to go buy a new flywheel to get another starter. And I think that's it for now.
Flywheel. One of us can work on flywheel, the person can replace the seal.
Okay.
It's gonna leak if I tip it on its
Front?
bell housing?
No. That's what I did earlier. Nothing came out.
Hopefully the other seal's good.
Yeah. Find out soon. We won't.
the old flywheel has really jacked up teeth. The nose cone of the starter fell off and got stuck in between the flywheel and the starter. Missing nose cone. This was the first one we pulled out. And nose cone broke off, thought it was just a starter. Replaced it, same exact thing happened. So we checked the flywheel. These teeth on this ring are shredded. So we got a new one. Now we can compare the old and the new. And the teeth on this beat up one are obviously beat up when you look at them side by side. So hopefully this will solve our problem of breaking starters.
Let's go!
We have a magic flywheel lock, if you will. Now we have to tighten these down. Hopefully they're not dried out already with Loctite. Let's see. Okay, they're all locked in.
All?
Yep, all 6 of them.
I'll take that. I'm gonna hand you the clutch.
Okay. Yep. Like that. Perfect. I think they sent me the wrong one with my VG.
Oh, really?
It never fit.
So you just guess?
Yep, pretty much. Got it on as good as I could. There we go. There's 1, 2, and 3.
No Loctite on that one yet.
Okay.
Just so I get something to hold it in.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Okay. Got that one started. Oh, there we go.
Tipping.
Yeah, it was not angled right, but we got it. We're good.
Just pull the cardboard. All right. All ready, man.
Yep. Come back here with it. Is that good?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good?
Perfect. It's like balanced.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good spot.
Keep coming up. Oof.
So,
It's gonna be tight.
tight.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep going. Good. Keep going.
But you know what? We told the customer to go to a shop that has a welder.
Oh, that's true. That's good.
Keep going.
Come up. Keep coming. Hold on.
Okay, so now we are tackling these front wheels. As you can see, this one, it's pretty beat. They looks like they didn't bother changing it anytime recently. I drove that 2 hours from Tulsa to Oklahoma City, just like that. So I bought these extra set of wheels just because I don't really like these wheels anyways. There was only 40 bucks for 2 of these with nice tires, so screw it, why not? And yeah, it's really cold. We're getting it done though. Not bad. Ugly wheel. Another ugly wheel, but good tire. I got one more in the back over there. Yeah, let's get this done. See if we can make it to Nebraska in this thing. All right, the alignment, eyeball alignment is done. We're about to go on a test drive, make make sure it's all good to go, see how the new tires feel, see if it's going straight or not, straight enough at least, and check back in with you guys when I'm done. All right, it's another day. This tire ended up being flat. This one seems fine, but when I put this on the ground, this one was like completely deflated. So I just went out and got new tires on the old wheels because I know these ones are straight enough to hold air. Drove down 2 hours with them, and you know, they worked fine. So just bit the bullet, bought new tires. Now we're about to go on another test drive once I swap these out. All right, now we are on to fixing this clocking of the hub. The wheels right now are mostly straight, but if you put this thing on, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, this is where it sits. Wheels are pointed slightly left, and as you can see, it's pointing slightly right. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Right, we've reclocked it. It should now sit slightly to the left, just like the wheels. Let's see. Verify my work is good. And look at that. Slightly to the left. Perfect.
All right, so first things first, we had to add a whole bunch of relays because the headlights and the fuel pump were all wired to switches, and we didn't like that. Another issue we had was this coil pack plug wire kept coming off, so we had to zip tie it together just to hold it there for now. We had some problems with this sensor that comes out of the Dizzy. I forgot which one it was, crank angle or cam angle, I don't quite remember, but we had to rewire that because one of the leads ended up coming out of its pin and causing it to not want to start at all. So fixed that. Dad did the rod bearings and the timing chain for me. I just didn't have enough time, I ran out. Another fun thing we had happen was we came to start it after we replaced a few things, and the clutch fan ended up obliterating itself on this hot air intake right here. So now we had to have it converted to electric fans. These fans are also part of that relay system right there. Had to replace the radiator because the coil rad tragically had a nice separation. I believe it was on this side. It was either this side or that side. I can't quite remember. It was on the top. Had to replace it with OE just to get it on the road, to get it down here. As you know, in this video I did the alignment. I had to get the tires all squared away. Made the trip, so thankful for that. Another problem we had was the battery. Battery had died. It was pretty bad. It thought that the cells were shot, I believe. So we have a new battery. While that was also up here, my dad did these custom brackets to hold up the headlight and the motor, completely separated off the radiator support down there. So he went ahead and made these just so it doesn't have the same issues that it did before. Now the headlights stay up and they point in the right direction. You can see these nice custom turn signals. The bumper that I had with it didn't come with any, so I said fuck it, just do what you got to do to make it work. Also, as you can see, we don't have a bumper up here anymore, or the side skirts. I just didn't want them to come up here and risk falling off because they were held on by zip ties and self tappers, and I wasn't really comfortable with it driving for 7-8 hours straight on the highway, potentially losing them. So they're still down in Oklahoma with my dad. Overall, it is pretty clapped, but we got a good deal. Runs and drives, clean title. Can't really complain. Nothing horrible. It all works somewhat, at least. One of the most expensive things on this car, I think, is this ISR blast pipe right here. Shout out to the last owner. It sounds like absolute poo-poo. I will be replacing that here shortly, as well as the seat. I don't know if you can see it on video, but when I'm sitting in it, it is definitely crooked. Let me see. I'll give you a little POV shot. So I'm sitting in it perfectly, and this is my point of view. It's supposed to be like, you know, tilted over a little bit, but
Must have been a big person in here who absolutely destroyed the seat rails. So, yep, we're stuck with that. Interior, nothing fancy. It's pretty standard stuff. You got the holes drilled into your center console, cracked dash. Luckily, no cracked windshield though. That's nice. I feel like that's not very common these days. What else? We got this nice little quick release steering wheel. We got the Ricer special shift knob, my boys. Look at that. Extra slop, just the way you like it. We have our 15-inch sub from my last car. It does not fit, as you can see. Very obviously does not fit in here properly. So I'm gonna have to get rid of it, unfortunately. I really don't want to, but that's just the game you have to play. So I'll be getting rid of this here shortly. Got to list it on Marketplace. Nothing horrible. It's pretty standard stuff. If you've had these, you know how it is. Clapped as per usual. But hopefully along the course of this next year and a half, I will be able to turn this thing around, turn it into a nice, presentable street car. We'll see. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do street or drift, but either way, I will be documenting it here. Feel free to follow, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Yeah, that is it.